يا مرحبا، أنا هنا اليوم في جنيف وهو المعرض المختص بالمجوهرات. لكن لماذا جنيف؟ كل أحجار ترتدى هي مخصص لهذا المعرض. بنتعرف على قصص مختلفة. احنا هنا مش للتسويق ولكن لتجربة مختلفة تماما.
In them and I've seen a few beautiful ones in the show and they go like.
نتكلم عن المجوهرات. معنا إلا هي خبيرة ومختصة في مجال الأحجار الكريمة. Hello Ella.
Hi.
¿Cómo estás? Charity too, yeah.
So I definitely find a connection through the earth with gems. I feel like with potential energy that, you know, is something that doesn't move. You know, it's like the potential energy. The entire galaxy is moving with potential energy. So that potential energy that goes into the stone and during the formation, I feel like how could you think that that doesn't have energy inside of it, you know? I was really nervous coming in, but the industry, everybody's been so kind, and it's amazing how gems and jewelry and this art form really connects people from all over the world. So it's been absolutely wonderful being here.
The first time I made the polishing, and I really like this kind of feeling. It's like cleaning my heart. I'm very exciting. It's nice.
Are you trying to do? What shape are you trying to do?
For the moment, I don't know. Maybe I will make one rounder. I don't know for the moment. I just cleaning the all outside from here.
So I'm an opal specialist. I actually have a shop in Clarens near Montreux. I am presenting right now a cutting class. People can come, select their opal and shape it and take it back home. Basically the students are actually visitors who come on our booth. And since they hear the noise of the machine, of course, they're curious to see what's going on. So let's go and see. So here you will have the selection of the rough opal. So these are basically stones coming out of the earth with all the color. I don't know if we can really get the colors right now, but these are rough opals. So
They come from.
These are Ethiopian hydrophane material, and basically they can choose a stone, and once they have made their selection, we will show them step by step how to get it cut in a great way. And you can actually see behind that we have a little camera here, and you can see the cutting process live. So like this you can get a glimpse of what's happening.
سيانا اليوم حتعلمنا كيف نعمل كارفينج للأوبال. جنيف هو كل ما يلبس أو ما يرتدى. إحنا هنا عندنا ماشين. Hello, Sia.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you tell us quickly about the carving system?
Yeah.
So when you carve the stone, what it represents, like how to discover the stone, how it affects the people when you wear it, and what is the experience when someone creates his own, this experience when you shape your own stone and then you wear it?
I would say it's very nice for people to understand the work behind, because when you see a jewelry all made, you don't really realize the process behind. So it's very nice for them to see the whole process and to create something from rough to completely creating. So yeah, it's a nice experience. And when you choose the stone,
So I choose the stone. أنا اخترت الستون and it's OP. تعالوا نشوف كيف نعمل carving للOP. If you can come close. فالOP هنا معاهم طريقة. زين. هذه حجرة الOP وهذا الماشين. فمع الماشين إيش اللي بنعمله؟ بناخذها ونبدأ الكارفينج. هذه الأجزاء لازم تبعد. فنبدأ من اليسار إلى اليمين. ممكن نغطسها شوية بالماء. نبدأ مثلا في الأطراف. زي إنه ذكرت الأسنان بس. Like a dentist. Removing the وهنا بنحاول نشوف ايش الشكل اللي ممكن يطلع معنا. يعني دحين الان هنا عندنا حفرة، شوفوا لو نحاول نبعدها شوية. It's all about imagination. Like what can I do? Like this
Yes.
can be like a diamond, can be heart, and can be.
Exactly. It depends on the eye who look at it.
How long it take to from the shaving process until the final jewelry there?
I would say for someone who really knows how to cut, maybe 1 hour, 1 hour and a half to polish it. And the whole process would take around maybe 4 to 5 hours
To the final by a professional.
by a professional.
يعني ممكن من 4 إلى 5 ساعات شخص بروفيشنال مزيف إنه يصنع قطعة مجوهرات تتكامل. فإحنا اليوم هذه هي تجربتنا في جيم جنيفا مع الأوبو. دانكه ميرسي.
Merci.
The movement and the quality of gems and materials yeah, it's stimulated for my creation, so it's very interesting to come here and see stones, jewels for my future creations.
هذا خنجر أصيل من المغرب. كما تشاهدون هنا عليه التفاصيل اللي نقشت.
Yes, you know, this is quite rare, so you know, you don't see these very often. They are mostly kept in the royal houses.
Yeah, it's amazing piece. Yeah.
Thank you.
The gemstones, what I liked about the gemstone selections that the winners made was the thought behind it. It was very intentional how they selected gemstones to tell a story about the birds that they design. And the gemstones also have the ability, color gemstones, to create texture and movement. So these designers did that very well by selecting just the right gems, the right tone of gems, the right cut of gems, and the right placement of the gems.
So here also you have participation from South Africa, Egypt. Yeah, and they're like a winner for the design.
Yes, so these are the these winners are in the gouache category. And as you can see, they use gemstones very well to tell the story of the bird that they selected. And also with the use of the gemstones and their meticulous execution of gouache, they were able to even promote movement and light and color and texture with gemstones, which they did very well.
Hello, Ilza. You create the stone with love, and this is how you start to love the shaping by when you was a child. And you told me that your mother was also make a caption with the clays.
Yeah.
So also, since I am connected with the rocks and we have a special life, I love the rocks. And then I think you're inspiring people by coming and do the talks and do the sharing. Also, I would love to learn about to do carving. Am I talented or not?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
well, the first step is not about talent. It's about pre-shaping the stone. For example, you remove the outside, which is not something pretty, and then you get only the good part, with the colorful part inside. So for this, you just have to remove the orange part until you only see the interesting part, which is blue. This is turquoise. So you always have to use water because you should not breathe the dust, and also the water cool the stone. It's avoided to burn and to get heated.
تعال نقرب عشان ما تحميش. أنا طبعا I get inspired by it, so we try to not damage under. And curving is not just it's not just curving. It's like feeling how you know like how to decide it like this one to become this side or this replica. How do you decide the shape based on the size of the rock or what?
So I decide also, I choose the material also because of its hardness. For example, turquoise is very soft and it could be not suitable for very small and very fine work. So for example, rock crystal is a little bit stronger, but it's also very fragile. So I would choose the material depending of the
But
sculpture.
when you see a rock, you say,
Yeah.
"This is my giraffe." Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
imagine it before, or like
No, for example, this is a different. There is two aspects. One aspect is I want to make this sculpture because, which is very important for me also, is the sculptural aspect. It has to be a nice anatomy. So I would master the anatomy before out of plastiline, and then I will be looking for the good rough to do it. But it depends. So for some kind of big specimen, for example, aquamarine or tourmaline, these stones are very expensive, and the most important is also to preserve as much weight as possible and to spare as much material as possible. And so I would adapt the sculpture to the shape of the stone initially. I would design the shape of my sculpture depending of the material shapes when it's rough.
and the connection between you and this shape and the rock is always love to be a creative. This
It's
is what
about
is
passion.
about and patient.
Yeah.
So today, it's our journey end up here, but it's the beginning for everyone in this event, and I hope to see you next year. Thank you, Elsa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.